Hello students, welcome back to Mathematics and Statistics YouTube channel. So we are going to continue from where we ended the last time in frequencies. So today we are doing something called descriptive statistics, right? So in our analysis, sometimes we may want to calculate central tendency variabilities in our data set. So we do all these stuffs and our descriptive statistics. Now one may ask, what is descriptive statistics? So descriptive statistics are used to organize, summarize data by describing its main features such as central tendency and variability without making generalization or inference from what a larger population, right? So they provide a snapshot of the characteristics of what a data says, making it easier to understand and what interpret, right? So as I was saying that the descriptive statistics more or less pay more justice to what central tendency that you have that will make you really understand and interpret what your data might well. So today we want to find the descriptive statistics of these data sets, right? So if you want to find the descriptive statistics of these data sets, you need go to analyze, come to descriptive statistics. You come to descriptive statistics, then you choose what descriptives, right? Once we come to descriptives, we want to just calculate the descriptives for this our data independent of variables. So we just move them to the variable section. The individual unit that we want to calculate its descriptive, just move it to what the variable section. Then after moving it to the variable section, then we come to what options, right? When we come to the options, we have a lot, right? But before then, I just want us to just click on OK, right? Once you click OK, the descriptives will come, right? The descriptive will come as it is coming on my screen. So here we have the descriptive statistics here. For the sepal length, we have the number of observations, which is n, the minimum value, which is 4.3, the maximum value, which is 7.9, the mean, which is 5.83, the standard deviation, which is 0.8281, right? When you come to the sepal rate, the same thing as you can see. When you come to the petal rate, the same thing. Petal rate is what also what the same thing. But you can see that we only have maximum, minimum, mean, and standard deviation. Of which this descriptive will help us to know the maximum values and the minimum values in what the data set. But you see, there are more into this, right? Sometimes you have to add variance to it, confidence interval, and the rest, so that at the end of the day, you see you can even give more interpretation to what your data, right? So we can go back to analyze descriptives and then come to descriptives and then click on options. Want to click on option, pop-up will come. You want the mean, you want the sum, yes, right? You want the variance, then we want what? The range, we want the SD mean, we want the craters, and then skewness. So at the end of the day, you see, these are all added so that we can pay justice to an explanation that we want to really give to our data, because once we are doing it, it will help us really understand it and understand it more. So after you are done, you click on what? Continue. Once you click on continue, you shift on what? Okay. Once you click on OK, you see a lot has been added to the descriptive statistics. That one, this will help us to provide what a screenshot of what the characteristics of what the data set, and this will make it easy to understand and what interpret it, right? So you see, they just giving us a lot about our data set. So once we go through them one by one, we really understand it well, and then also use it in our analysis. So when we come here, we have the range, right? So the range statistics, as you already know, right? That the range, it ranges from a certain degree to another, right? So we have the minimum, the maximum, right? We have the standard deviation, the variance. The skewness talks about the statistics and the standard error, as you can see here. So descriptive statistics is very, very essential. So once we are done with the descriptive statistics, you surely really understand your data and then understand it more. So as I was saying, the data set will be shared on our Google Drive, and we put it about the description video. So kindly download it and then do or practice it alongside as we are doing, so that you can become better, right? There was a word saying that practice make a man perfect. So as you are looking at it, kindly download the data and then walk through, then everything will be different. Thank you for joining. Kindly subscribe, like and share. Mathematics and Statistics. Bye.